Change.
Our country name is Czech. It's a federal republic. Although Czech official language is English, there are several villages all over the country which speak Poland. Our geographical location is between Spain and France.
This way, our country will have access to the ocean and the rest of Europe, what is going to benefit many aspects of our economy, tourism, education, health, and even politics.
Colors of our flag represents
Force,
Elegance,
Intelligence,
and the most important thing,
loyalty.
In the middle there is a symbol representing strength and courage.
despite of the country is really traditionalist. There is a huge advance on technology and exportation of raw materials such as wood, tea, seeds, and chili.
The education system in our country is going to be based on the traditional European system. We will definitely put our students in the level of the Poland education, specifically. That has one of the best mathematics and science programs that in the future will be helping our students to help our society in our national issues concerning that areas. Besides, if our students get a good grade in their examinations, they will have an educational credit to avoid to pay for private school, so they won't be paying for the education that they deserve. And that is going to be to help them to get better grades in other examinations in the future, and they will be able to build a better society. Besides, the Poland system has a really good planification if we focus on the levels per ages of the children educational system. There is a lot of coherence because there are different systems for different ages, and finally, we can find all the exams that are prepared for each one of the pupils involved in the finishing of one specific level. The children have been limited by their own schools, so what we have to do in our country is to make students expand their horizons by the Poland system instead of change-maker schools that are going to make students to take care of the earth and to be helpful with other people through games and innovative learning means. This way, we will make the school lighter and more comfortable and fun to make the children enjoy their education and the learning process. This program wasn't used in many countries, but it's proven that it works and make the students more happy with the idea of going to school. This way to prepare our students will be used for all the colleges in our country to make it better with good trained workers in the future. And finally, make our country the best one in the world, talking about education and hopefully other areas.
Changed environment system is going to be based on the England rules and regulations related to the pollution and preservation of it. The idea is to stop the massive pollution and apply a regulation of contaminants. Focus on reducing the pollution of a country, the recycling plan is the principal objective of the government. Not only it is cleaning, but also is to maintain all these areas as clean as possible. To carry out this and complete the goal, we will implement a recycling strategy with two main points, our policy for recycling and relevant waste controls. Most of the products are going to have an organic package for minimize the waste and reduce the pollution. Another main point is to create a new sustainable society. The concept is to make actions and carry out limits in respect of the contamination damage, such as conservation of nature and other environmental and ecological features. Some include the aspects of quality of human life and the human well-being. Sustainability is based in the envelope between economic activity and conservation of environmental resources. The government's environmental idea that is to invest in equipment of manufacturing and engineering technologies is to reduce the waste, have an environmental pollution control, removal of pollutants, waste treatment, and energy conservation. Giving us around 15% of our income, the natural resources of our income are the coal, oil, gas, petroleum, iron, gold, and uranium.
Talking about the health system in our Utopia country, we have decided to base it principally in three countries: Russia, Finland, and Belgium. One of the most important objectives of our government is to provide all the possible health resources to all the people, this in a free way. How this could be possible? If all the citizens pay their taxes and help giving little extras to the government, they will receive attention in a very high quality, and this actually happens in checks. All the citizens in our country have a commitment to pay their taxes and make an effort to give a little extra to their cities. Because of our political system, all the attendance is possible and given to all the citizens in the country, and everyone has their medical revision every month for free. Our country has both healthcare centers, the public and private. The public healthcare centers provide free attention to all the citizens as a way of insurance by the country. If you want to have a very specialized attention or a particular one, it is recommended to use the private healthcare centers because you need to pay for it because of the attention they provide. Our health system is based on Russia because we want to improve the healthcare system every time it can be possible. So we have one of the best technology possible. Health system is based on Finland and Belgium because we have decided that it is attended by the government insurance. This insurance is in charge of because we need to control everything. It coordinates the state contribution system. Another important objective of our system is to prevent the diseases got spread difficult places where people couldn't access easily to the healthcare centers. The intention of taxes for the citizens in this branch of health is provide every single citizen who choose to use our public health system is give each of them their appointments for the different aspects of health, physical and mental. This way we are going to prevent the different kinds of mortal diseases instead of trying to cure them, prevent them. This will make a better lifestyle and helps the economy for the country.
Chase political structure, even though it's based on capitalism, it has a lot of things related to socialism. Making sure that law is being obeyed, the country will have a head of state. Certainly, government understands that citizens deserve the knowledge about where's the money they pay from taxes, what is going on with the education or the same political system. We are going to control every single aspect in life, which will be dividing on different branches, such as political, education, environment, and health. Our citizens have been invited to vote in the elections. We have some regulations for the people is being voted. Our political structure is based on Cuba, but with more freedom and less control. The presidency of each branch will be chosen each 6 years, such as in Mexico. We consider this is a really good lapse of time. Nevertheless, if the current president didn't manage properly the country, he or she will have to leave the presidency. Project has taught us a lot of things. For example, we really notice how bad is our country. However, he have a huge chance of changing. All this corruption, ignorance, chauvinism, and backwardness. This chance in our hands. Young people like us have the control where to go. The project shows us the importance of taking care of the environment. This is our planet. Even the damage, we are on time to change and save our planet.